Good afternoon. We're with Charlie Rowan here today for our on the record interview. And how you doing today, Brother Roy?
Oh, doing good, Brother Garner.
Good deal. Can you share with us the spelling of your name and your chapter and year of initiation?
My name is Charles Edward Rowan Jr. Charles Edward Rowan Jr. I was initiated September 6, 1969 in Iota chapter.
So tell us what motivated you when you considered joining Omega back in '69.
Well, in '69, I was at Northern Illinois University. I had met a few Omega brothers, not many at the time, but on campus, there was the Alphas and you had the Kappas. But in seeing those guys, didn't really feel a connection, didn't see a whole lot that they were doing for the community and things of that nature. And it was a tough time back then. I mean, especially on Northern's campus where we only had 400 blacks and, 23,000 students. And my class was the biggest coming in. At that, there were about 350 of those came in my class. So what I did was there was Fulton Nolan was on campus. He had been made in Iota the previous spring, and we met him that fall, my freshman year, that fall. And he started a group called the Omegons, which there were 40 people on campus, that around 40 that joined the Omegons. And what made me even think about the Omegons was some of my best friends that I went to high school with. One I went to was in sixth grade, seventh grade with in grammar school. They were in the dorm with me, and they decided that they wanted to try it. So that's what we did. The more we learned about Omega, the more I felt it was the right place for me to be. So that spring of '69, on Valentine's Day, we called it the Valentine's Day Massacre. Because it was 40 of us ended up at the end in September when we went over, there was 7 left.
Wow.
So it was a long year. Iota thought that because we were going to, we already had talked about forming Iota Delta, a new chapter on campus. We know what the name was going to be at the time. But at that point, Iota felt we needed to know as much history as we could. And that's what we learned over all of those months. We've become a strong group. They called us 7 Hard to Bear. That was my line name, because I mean we were some tough guys. So they thought we were ready to make a chapter on campus, and pretty much right after that we became the founding brothers at Northern Illinois University.
Fantastic. So do you still keep in contact with all of your line brothers?
We do, as a matter of fact, to all my line brothers, all except for one. We have not been able to talk to him lately. Not sure exactly where he is, but Tony Springer, who was my roommate most of the time there, Tony's here in Chicago. He's a teacher. John Tate recently retired from, he retired from an insurance company, but he was a VP in charge of human resources for them. And Steve Hammond was in law enforcement. And you had Dennis Butler, who's an activist here in the city of Chicago. He also taught. He handles Little League. At 69 years old, he's still trying to teach kids how to play baseball. But he's got that kind of mental psychic. So they all good guys. Like I said, we all try to keep in touch with each other, especially Tony, Dennis, and I. Along with all of the guys that came behind us, we still tonight we're going to have a Zoom meeting,
right,
to celebrate all the summer lines that came behind us. Yeah, so
That's
it's we keep that connection with Northern. We're going to even start a foundation for new people coming in.
So with 50 plus years, what would you say is your proudest moment as an Omega in that time?
Man, looking back over the years, I think one of my proudest moments is when we got that charter, St. Iota Delta. That is one of my proudest moments. Also, when I received the award for Omega Man of the Year for Iota chapter. That was a surprise to me, but I truly appreciated it.
Yes,
You know,
sir.
you don't know what people are looking at when they see you, but that told me everybody saw me at that time.
Fantastic.
You
That's
know,
great.
so those are the two big things that I remember. You know, just being able to the fundraisers, to watch the kids get scholarships. Us giving scholarships every year, that does my heart good. No matter in this condition, you know, with the virus and everything, we're able to do what we needed to do. We
Right.
gave out the $2,000 scholarships that we had promised the kids. So
Right.
that kind of thing it makes me proud being Omega.
Yes, sir. 5 of those $2,000 scholarships, despite our inability to do fundraising like we would have liked.
Absolutely.
And just to conclude our interview today, I want you to just think, if we were to put this interview in a time capsule and our brothers 75 or even 100 years from now are able to view this, what type of advice or words of wisdom would you offer to future Iota brothers?
I think my words of wisdom would be to always reach back. Always reach back. We got young people out there that need our help, constant help. I mean, not just periodic, but constant help. So I would like to see the brothers be able to reach back, look back and say, hey, we became mentors to a lot of kids, and look where they are today. I mean, that's what makes me the proudest, to see the kids around me that somehow I've affected their lives and they've gone on to be, great citizens. We need to get into politics heavier than what we are. As Omega men, you know, we all vote, I hope, but by the same token, we need to get some leadership roles in politics. I'd like to see that. So down the road, I'd like to, for them to be able to look back and say, man, look at all of these guys we got in key places that can do things now, and that's what we need to be doing.
Fantastic. Words to live by. Thank you, Charlie Rowan. We appreciate you, Bridge Builder.
Hey, thank you, Andre. Appreciate you, brother.
All right. Have a good one.
Take care.
Listen to the